What's up, guys? It's Powerbang, and I'm bringing you guys today a new strategy coming out of WHF Rising. Definitely wanted to give props to the Rising guys as they picked up another victory over the Rock Throwers. 89-87 was the final. Props to you guys. Huge victory and very, very nice score there. 89 out of 90 stars achieved. And wanted to give my thanks also to Apollyon on this video as he did tip me off to what was going down over here in Rising. So if you guys haven't checked him out, he's got more stuff like this on his channel all the time. Do go check him out. The link will be in the description to his channel. It's basically covering WHF Rising and all the cool stuff that they're doing here. That all being said, let's get into the attacks today. We're specifically looking at two attacks by Foghorn Leghorn here. And let's pause it here on the base. Now, what you're going to see is basically the Golem Avalanche, like the Go Wiz strategy I kind of put out on YouTube a while back, but you guys probably thought you'd seen all the different ways you can use bowlers. Well, I'm going to introduce to you in this video another way to use them. We'll just kind of buzz through the attack here. I'll talk you guys through it because there really isn't a whole lot to think about here. First, you drop a golem to start the tanking, and you can do this on a corner typically to help your heroes kind of walk one direction. You do that by helping funnel on the side that you do not want them to walk to. In this raid, you see minions outside of the range of any air targeting defense force the queen and the king to the left. Wall breakers come in. Typically, what you're seeing is roughly 4 to 5 golems. Looks like 5 golems here. He's got 2 on the field in the early compartment. You want to make sure that you have enough golem tanking power to absorb the CC. Dragloons coming out here, which is pretty potent. Now you're going to see jump spells there to lead them into the next compartments. And look at that, a 3rd golem on the field there to go ahead and tank for bowlers. Max level bowlers coming out of the CC. And there they go. They are walking the edge of this base. Another golem goes in, slightly ahead of the kill squad, designed to tank all this flanking defense on the sides of the base. Same thing on the top is going down again, just a little bit ahead. All you have to do is watch kind of where these defenses are and what they're covering and drop the golems appropriately. Now in the interior of the base, you can see he's brought 3 jump spells that are going to help him get around the inside, and you drop them on the junctions just like shown here, and that will help everything kind of get around. Now, 1 rage spell is included in this army composition to help the bowlers, or the wizards even, wherever it seems like they need an additional push. Now, he encounters a quad Tesla farm here, and that seems like a very appropriate spot to do that, especially when dealing with the queen at the same time. Tons of DPS. So he gets through that spot no problem. And look at all the golem tanking power he has out in front here. They are out in front. Bowlers kind of lagging behind since they are not a melee troop. They are ranged. So they hang out behind the golems who are tanking all the damage for them. All the defense is down at this point. Drops in some back-end wizards. And that is that. Really quick, really clean. And Foghorn Leghorn here dispatches of a very high-level Town Hall 9 base. So number 7 goes down. Let's see it in, guys. Was it a fluke? Let's watch number 9 here. And we will watch this bowler Avalanche here. This one's got a dead zone in the middle. Now, a lot of these dead zones in the middle do have the Tesla farm, so that's something to be aware of. So again, you're going to see a couple golems come down to start the raid. This is going to help absorb the CC. And again, you're going to see some funneling being done. He wants the troops to enter this compartment, so a wizard on the top to break the army camp off, and on the bottom, he's got a baby drag outside of the range of all of the defense. He now drops some wall breakers in. Wall is opened up. CC does get lured by the baby dragon. Now, he's going to be ready with the poison spell. He is packing 2 poison spells with this army composition, and he's going to drop that as the dragon approaches his kill squad. Now, they do lock onto a dragon, which is why you drop a dragon. They do lock onto a golem, which is why you have them there. And notice the jump spell on the junction that's going to lead them not only around the base, it's going to direct them one direction, not straight to the core, but kind of around that other direction. Now, another golem comes down on the outside of the base, targeting this point defense. If the point defense was inside the walls, it would target the walls. The bowlers come in behind that second golem, or the 3rd golem, I guess, that is deployed outside the base. And look at them go. Inside the base is basically taken care of by the heroes and the wizards that are dropped as part of the kill squad. And then as the, the heroes work around the inside of the base, the bowlers are pretty much doing some wreckage. Now, this is for mid to upper level Town Hall 9s, as you do need some decent level heroes to go ahead and take care of the core. The lower level of the heroes you have, you might want to throw in a couple more wizards as part of that kill squad to help with the damage. Now, again, jump spells will be going down on the junctions as the troops kind of make their way around. And again, notice this, the golems go down, wall breakers to help them get into the base to tank more defenses. Now, you'll notice the Tesla farm pops in the middle. The queen takes care of as much of it as she can. One golem does go in there, and he is able to attract the attention of the defenses on the backside. Now, queen uses her ability. Golem continues to kind of march through this base using those jump spells in the interior. Look at that. Make sure that all of your jump spells connect wherever your golems come into the base with wall breakers. That way they can kind of join the fight. Make sure they're out in front here. One bowler does die a nasty death to a double giant bomb, but now that the golem has, attracted the attention of the archer tower here, it looks like the rage spell is used, and at this point, we can go ahead and make this base a wrap. So hopefully you guys, can find a use for this strategy. I feel like it's pretty potent. We have seen a lot of different army compositions where CC bowlers make a big impact, and I believe this bowler avalanche, I'm calling it, is another one. So thank you to Foghorn Leghorn. Thank you to WHF Rising for having me to record this, and also to Apollyon, guys. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do that. It'll be in the description below. That's going to be all for tonight. This is Powerbang, guys, and I am signing out till next time. Take care.